Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry for earlier. I had to go feed my dog, so I gotta be a good owner. Like, he was barking, I had to go feed him. So, we're almost done with this outline. Yeah, we're almost done. So we can probably finish it up right now. Golden Sun is done. The script is done. I've dubbed it. I'm working on the video right now, so we don't have to worry about that. So while I work on that, I'll be working on this and the Vera one as usual, because that one's almost there. We're getting there slowly but surely. But I yapped enough. I got requested to play Spirit Temple again for some weird reason, but I don't know. I just work here. All right. Without further ado, let's do this. We were talking about the Leech Man, I believe. I think we were talking about the Leech Man. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Yeah, we were talking about the Leech Man. Okay, let me just read this again. Case Study 2. Resident Evil 0, Leechman and the Illusion of Control. Resident Evil 0 feigns empowerment with dual protagonists. You can control both Billy and Rebecca, implying tactical freedom. But in reality, the partner system introduces chaos, vulnerability, and slow reaction under pressure. Leechman is an omnipresent loop failure loop. His massive health value, sudden appearance, disturbing audio that accompanies him, the early encounters that make him a wall rather than an enemy. Okay, you don't fight him. You outrun the inevitability. Okay. Limited resources break your confidence. You're frequently forced to leave behind assets. Every decision to flee costs something precarious. I've been put in situations where the only option was to flee. I'm not fighting eliminators in this game. Unless I really have to fight eliminators. Eliminators are cheap. I would argue to say they're cheaper than OG RE1 Hunters. They had legitimate high-low combos. That's how you know shit was crazy back then. Okay, It's not... Okay. Not really chases, though, but... I'm putting chases here. It's not, like, the literal meaning of chase. It's, I'm using it just for me. Running away sequences. It's just... Okay, so going off of that, so narrow corridors, slow doors, whoa. Switching mechanics. Sabotage. And again, hear me out. Say what you will about RE0. RE0, it tried a lot of different things, and some of them worked, some of them didn't work. We know this. We know the story. It's been beaten to death, but yeah, like. Narrow, besides the corridors, that's just whatever. The archaic resource management, of course, like as Block with Soup once said, RE0 would have been a better game if the hookshot just didn't exist. The character values is whatever, because Resident Evil back in the day is known to have different character values, HP values. It's just this game is just brutal because, as you know, Rebecca cannot take a hit. A zombie bite will possibly, well, no, we'll bring her to yellow caution. Actually, I've experimented on that. It will bring you into yellow caution. A broken crab will bring you into caution, which is hilarious. Don't even get back grabbed. You're cooked. And obviously Billy, the meme. Billy is he's using that military training at his fullest. He took PT serious. He's a PT stud. Like that, my man can take fucking hits. Okay. Just clean escapes. Okay. Hopefully this microphone's been acting good. Hopefully. Because the plan is to bring it back if it's actually good. I haven't had any complaints about my audio, and when I was dubbing Golden Sun earlier, it sounded pretty good. I sound a little bit deeper, so who knows? We'll see. If not, I'll just buy the Blue Yeti before I leave. It's not cinematic. It's not cinematic. It's desperate. It's desperate. Okay, so we can follow up on that. So running becomes attacks on your entire survival system. As I mentioned before, this the worst things in this game, besides the system itself, is eliminators. Eliminators are busted. Very notorious enemy. Can actually get you in infinites. Arguably infinites, but it's a chain loops or stun locks. It's pretty bad. Like holy shit. Like eliminator balcony. The shortcut to the observatory, it's pretty bad. If you don't clear out those, hello cat. If you don't, let's see the cat real quick while we yap. He's about to jump. Yeah, she did. All right. So if you're not aware, like eliminators in RE0, they can stun lock you. They can stun lock you. So if you didn't clear out eliminator hallway, well, corridor, balcony, whatever you want to call it, yeah, you're gonna be kind of cooked. I've seen Billy go from like fine all the way to danger. Like that shit is actually crazy. So eliminators are arguably the worst enemy in this game. If I have to fight a group of them, I'm just gonna run. There's no point, especially since I just control Rebecca the entire time. I don't play Billy. I'm comfortable leaving Billy by himself. Rebecca though, that's a different story, because if I leave Rebecca by herself, shit's gonna hit the fan. Oh well. Anyways, back to writing this. Running becomes attacks on your entire system. Running becomes attacks on your entire system. My cat's actually pissed at me. Just because I don't smell like normal. It's like, I think I know who you are, but yeah, you don't smell like that guy. So I tried picking her up earlier. She just hissed at me. I'm like, okay, this is probably gonna take a couple of days. She's been cool for the most part. My dog though, I got tackled. Every escape attempt, okay. Every escape attempt risks. Every escape attempt risks losing more control of your inventory. Again, if you had hunters or whatever in this game, it's the eliminators, like I mentioned before, that are just scary. So you can see your like resources, your health resources just go down so fast. All right. Oh, so when I was recording the Golden Sun one, my voice didn't like die, and that was it's like 40 minutes raw. So I'm looking probably at a 25-minute video, depending on stuff that I do. But it wasn't that bad. Slowly but surely, I'm learning how to speak again, even though the injury is still, the scars are still there, and we'll see. We'll see as the months go by, but the slurring and stuttering wasn't apparent today, so I think we did good. Fuck. Give me a sec. No. Okay, cool. Okay, carrying on with this. So let me just read what I actually wrote. So chases are sloppy, quote unquote. Chases are sloppy, claustrophobic, and disempowering. Narrow corridors, archaic resource management, different character values, and awkward switch mechanics, sabotage clean escapes. It's not cinematic, it's desperate. Okay, that's good. Running becomes a tax on your entire survival system. Every escape attempt risks losing more control of your inventory, health, and tactical positioning. Okay, that's good. So I think we've added enough for that little portion of it, I think. So let me just jot this down. I might add a little transitionary. No, I don't need transitions here. Oh, I don't have my glasses because my monitors are actually, they're good on the eyes. I've been using these monitors for like the past 10 years. They used to be my tournament monitors. Can never go wrong with Jesus. What do I want to do here? You were never in control. You were never in control. The system just let you leave. The system just let you leave. You're not spell positioning right. I'll fix that in a second. The system just lets you believe you were. Till it collapsed around you. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. All right. The very funny choice is System Shock 2. Say what you will, showdown type. Man, it's definitely been a bit, so playing through that again is gonna be hilarious. Okay, let's just go over things before actually we even get in there. So we've spoken about the meaning of running, why horror makes us move. We've spoken about the brain's betrayal, flight or fight. We've spoken about the psychology of being hunted. We talked about losing map control for the most part. We talked about how movement becomes a ritual. Well, movement becomes a ritual. We talked about exhaustion and time pressure. We talked about how running reveals you. We've talked about maze/map design and false agency. We talked about somatic horror. We talked about anticipatory dread, which is pretty much, oh yeah, you know what's gonna happen, but it just hasn't happened yet. We did something different with the mythological approach, mostly because I'm using it for the Vera video. So I'm like, you know what, might as well use a good example, with that being Orpheus, and God, I can't pronounce. I never pronounce. Urtices. We'll get to that later. I always fuck up the pronunciation. And we talked about the struggle within. We talked about Resident Evil 0. The film analogy, I'm still kind of debating on it because both options for the analysis are really good. It's just I feel personally, since we did Friday the 13th with human Jason, I think we should do zombie Jason. But again, using Michael Myers is never a bad idea because he's pretty much the pioneer, like almost everything. Okay, so let's get to System Shock 2. Case study 3. Sometimes I worry because that cat of mine likes taking those plushes. I don't know if we call it irony or not, but she brought Blaze to the litter box. I'm like, wow, okay. Okay, cool. Cat on cat violence. Okay. We're gonna do Friday the 13th part 7 instead of Halloween 4. Yeah, we'll do it. Just because I feel... Yeah, I think we should use that one. We're still not there at that point, but I feel it'd probably be the best option. Give me a second. This is just for me. I have no idea what's even playing back there. Well, let me switch it up. Give me a second. I see a fuck ton of maids. All right. A friend of mine has a interesting fixation with anime maids. I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge at all. There's a fuck ton of anime figures right next to me that have probably not moved from that spot in years. Okay. So we'll come up with a title for this then. System Shock 2. So Shodan. I would normally turn off my lights. I do want to turn off my lights right now because it's actually fucking hot. Give me a second. Let me turn off my lights. I'm actually cooking right now. Hold on. Actually, we'll put this on. Be right back. We'll get the funky music. Okay, we're back. So again, I feel like this is the only place in my house that has 0 to no ventilation, and I'm actually cooking right now because of how hot it is. Let's see. I'll actually show how hot it is. There you go. It's 88 degrees right now. 88 degrees and about 47% fucking humidity. God, it's so hot in here. And the only reason I have this is for the anime figures. Okay. But yeah, it is actually really, really hot in here right now. And the loop of obedience, I think is good to use. Yeah, I think that's good to use. All right. The loop of obedience. I didn't wait. Yeah, we can do that. So this one's gonna be a little bit harder to do. So let me just jot this down for myself. So step. No script to submission. Submission. I'll fix that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright, so now let's talk about System Shock 2. Again, it's been a bit, so I have to just go off. I'm gonna go off of memory right now. When I actually do the script, I'll confirm everything. But yeah, it's been a bit, definitely been a bit, but I'll try to remember things off the top of my head. So okay. This one's definitely hard. This is serious mode right now. No. So, in a sense. Yeah. Okay, whoa, alright. You're running his performance. Not agency. Shodan doesn't just hunt you. She programs your path. While other games use enemies to instill fear. System Shock 3. Oh my god. Yikes. I totally whiffed the 2. Wow. Holy shit. I wish I whiffed it. When I'm typing, I'm actually not looking at my keyboard, so I'm just going off of muscle memory. But this keyboard is different from the one I've used back in my barracks. I haven't used this one in like 6 months. So, System Shock 2 uses your own movement as proof of obedience. In a sense, you're running as performance, not agency. So, or forget. Jesus Christ. It would have been hilarious if I used Half-Life. It actually would have been fucking hilarious, but oh well. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes already. Holy shit, it's been 30 minutes. The song's over. What the fuck? Holy shit, it's been 30 minutes. All right, let me switch songs. God damn, it's been 30 minutes. Okay, I've done what I said I was gonna do. I was gonna play Spirit Temple. Now I'm not doing Spirit Temple no more. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Jesus Christ. I do what I can. I do requests, but let's not get a little bit overboard there. So let's see. Ah, fuck it. I was bumping to Diary Docs the other day, so I'll bump to Diary Docs this time. No, I won't. We'll go to Water Simple. I'm feeling toxic. Joke's on you. I've been here for 10 hours myself. Okay. Not because you want to. Not because you want to. Okay. Alright. Condition. Okay, that's good in the moment. For all the shit I talk about Zelda, I don't talk shit about Zelda. Me and Zelda have a very funny relationship. I haven't played a Zelda game since Twilight Princess, and y'all already know I'm an old ass fuck. I just didn't like the direction the series was going in, so. And since I'm a lore guy, my head hurts whenever I deal with Zelda. It's like, there's only so much retcons I can deal with. I hate retcons so much. Give me a sec. Gotta make sure work is not saying anything. I feel bad for the people that couldn't go on leave. They got fucked. Okay. What more can I add here? Huh, just like this place. Becomes a psychological echo chamber. So... It's not just station. Just a haunted station. As I mentioned before, the outline is usually the hardest thing to do. This anime behind me likes doing close-ups on the eyes. Very weird. Again with the close-ups. Wait. Oh, that's why it's a beast. There's a beast showing on screen right now. That's why. I'll never forget when we had ecchi. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just gaming on Twitch, and they were like, "Damn, what's going on in the back?" I turn around, it's like, "Oh shit, we have ecchi shit happening! Holy fuck!" Weeb TV has given us gold at times. Alright, so it's cooled down a little bit in here, but it's still hard as fuck. Okay. I think that sounds good. Again with the close-ups. I know he's a very spiffy looking Bichon, but damn, a lot of close-ups happening back there. Give me a second. Okay, good. People just saying hello. He's like, hey, you're back home. When can we visit? All right. When I think of Shodan, what do I think? I think God complex. Not in the fun type of complex. Like, we're actually... Yeah, definitely got a complex. Shoutouts to GLaDOS. Oh my god. How many fucking times will I have to see your eyes? Okay. Deeper. The deeper. Deeper you go. Yep, of course. The deeper you go. Sense. Presence becomes okay. Like, I haven't used godlike in so long. We used to say godlike all the time back in the day. Yeah, narration's good here. I like narration. Overlays. So, in a sense, you're not running. In a sense. In a sense, you're not running from her, you're running for her. In a sense, you're not, yeah, that's good. You're not running from her. You're running, you are running. Okay, I can't do it. Every time I look up, I just see fucking eyes. Jesus Christ. I know that Bichon is adorable, but goddamn. All right, you're not running from her. You're running. I was gonna say you're running for her. Okay, yeah, you're running for her. Okay. All right, so let me read what I actually wrote. I can't believe I wrote System Shock 3. What the fuck? Oh man, the alcohol's already probably hitting me good right now. So every step forward is a scripted submission. The illusion of autonomy is central to to the plot. To the horror. Essential to the horror, you awaken alone, seemingly free, but your every action is guided by hidden voices. First Polito, then Shodan. Shodan doesn't just hunt you, she programs your path. While other games use enemies to instill fear, System Shock 2 uses your own movement as proof of obedience. In a sense, your running is a performance, not agency. Chases, quote-unquote, become endurance trials. Enemies, impossible odds, dwindling resources. You run not because you want to, because fighting may get you killed. Okay, that's good. There is a no-win condition in the moment. The ship becomes a psychological echo chamber. It is not just a haunted space. Should I put space? No, I'll keep it just station. It's not just a haunted station. It's a maze of submission. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's good. Where resistance is punished and exploration leads to worse fates. That's good. The deeper you go, the louder Shodan's presence becomes. Her godlike narration overlays your every movement, framing running as futility. In a sense, you're not running from her, you're running for her. Okay. Alright, I'm still gonna sleep on which horror analysis I'm gonna do, so I'm not even gonna bother writing it. So let's just get the conclusion started, then we'll be done with this outline. Oh, fuck. I did not bring quote book. Holy shit. Okay, that's just something that's gonna have to wait. Wow, okay, I forgot quote book. That's all the way back at the base. Okay. That really sucks. Okay, so how do I want to go about this? Let me just jot this down. I'm gonna look this up later. Okay, look up quote for later. Alright. I mean, we don't need to go into that much detail because it's just a conclusion, but I usually go off with a quote. So let's just write a little passage, then we'll go from there. So, fuck. Alright, we're just gonna YOLO it. In horror, motion. Okay, alright, alright. I know I've had my hoo-hoos and ha-has, but you need to stop. I was a dumbass, I forgot the book, so I fucking hate myself. Don't hate yourself. Alright. Okay. There we go, that's better. Wow, that actually kind of sucks that I forgot the book. Okay, that's fine. We'll just come up with we'll come up with a passage, then we'll just go from there. So motion is mistaken for identity, for agency. Okay, motion is mistaken for agency. So we run through hallways. Down stairwells. No. Let's make this a little bit descriptive. I'm not tired. It's just I didn't bring my air purifier up here. I should have. So it's kind of dusty in here. We have Shodas on the fucking screen right now. All right, I would have just taken the B shonen. God, we have Shodas on the screen. God, that's really bad. Yeah, I did. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I did. So give me a second. Yes, this is the mic I was talking about. Don't judge my old weeb room, but yeah, I went over in good detail. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to Outbreak remake. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's just borderline Outbreak remake. So we'll see how things go. But for now, I guess the mic is doing relatively good. So I will bring this shit back with me. So no one will complain about this audio ever again. They'll find something reason to complain. But yeah, we'll see. I will enjoy it once I get there. This used to be my Twitch setup back in the day, so everything's still hooked up. I lived a very interesting life back in the day. Not so much anymore, but I kept all of the memorabilia. I'm gonna bring the pop figures back with me just to keep in my room, because I have Ruby pop figures and I have Fire Force pop figures back there, so I'll bring that with me. But I would never bring the anime figures. That's just that's way too much. But it's fucking hot in here. Holy shit, it's fucking hot. But yeah. We'll see when Resident Evil 9 comes out. We'll see. Hopefully everything is good. Yeah, give me a second. I'll grab one of them. Hold on. Let me see. Now let first Sergeant see the Nezuko. Let first Sergeant see the Nezuko body pillow that's in the background. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, we're back. Damn, let first Sergeant see the Nezuko body pillow that's right back there. Here's one of them. Here's Maki. Maki's hype. But I usually keep I keep some of the pop figures back there. I don't know how this would actually do on the plane ride, so who knows? Who knows? Nice. God damn. That would be a very interesting explanation. What would I do with a body? Oh my god, yeah. What would I do with a body pillow in my room? God, that's so toxic. But unfortunately, it's like fucking hot in this room. It's the hottest point in my house. I'm sweating bullets right now just because it's such an old house. And the only reason why it's so hot in here is because of no ventilation. How the hell am I gonna finish the sentence? Because the main aspect I'm using for this is we're using Clock Tower. We're gonna use Clock Tower, we're using Resident Evil 0, and we're using System Shock 2. So System Shock 2 is definitely good, but damn, it's gonna be a while. I haven't played that shit in so long. But I think we've done good with it. I'm gonna probably my favorite Shin Megami Tensei game. My favorite Shin Megami Tensei game is the one that has Dante from Devil May Cry. You'd be surprised I don't have Shin Megami Tensei anime figures. I just have one Persona anime figure and that's it. But yeah, like my favorite one is the one with Dante from Devil May Cry. I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei in so long. It's been a bit. I'm gonna definitely have to take a break after a little while. It's too fucking hot in here. Favorite Persona game? I feel 4 is kind of I don't like, I like 4, but I'd go with 3. Every 3 version is good. It's just, I've seen too much of 4, I'm just over it. And with Persona 5 is like, I've seen too much of Persona 5. They keep on milking it, to be honest. But yeah, the only Persona anime figure I have is just Yukiko. And let's see. Yeah, this is the only one I have. Literally the only one I have, just because Yukiko's hilarious. Yukiko made Persona 4 hilarious for me. Okay. It means you're alive. Woo! Yeah, like I don't mind Persona. It's just I played it so much that I like the older ones more than anything. Like Persona's cool. Like Persona is definitely cool. I feel like I'm gonna actually play through it again just because we have a lot of time before we have to go back to work. So I think we're good. But yeah, god damn it, I am actually fucking sweating bullets right now. It's so fucking hot in here. I might actually have to bring my fan in here. Okay, but it's not freedom. Just give me 1 second. It's not freedom. But like I said, I would probably never bring my anime figures back just because, first of all, it would be a funny subject to talk about. I can just imagine it. Hey, what do you do? What are these? Why do you have all these women figures right now? We need an explanation. Well, shit. There's a good story. I used to collect these, a lot of them. But yeah, just the body pillows. Hell no, hell fucking no. Those are just for decorative purposes. Whenever people see my room, they're like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're just there for decorative purposes." There's the sword collection right beside me. That's never on display. There's a sword display right next to me. Yeah, these are all for decorative purposes. It's inertia. Inertia's a good one to use. But yeah, definitely, I wouldn't trust myself just because a lot of these anime figures are just really, really expensive. Like, I have, which one's more expensive right now? It's one of the Fate ones that are really expensive. Like, I would not want to risk, like, bringing that on a plane or just, like, transporting it. With the rate we move our rooms, it's like, it's not even worth it. That's why they always ask me, hey, why don't you decorate your barracks room? I'm like, no, because y'all would make me, as soon as I decorate, y'all would make me just move. Like, fuck no. But we'll see. For now, Astolfo? I actually don't have an Astolfo, believe it or not. Traps are weird. Traps are weird. But no, one of the... Fuck. Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. Like, some of them are expensive as fuck. I just couldn't really tell you. Like, I think the Deku one I have over there is probably expensive as hell. Like, I have the one Boku no Hero Academia figure, and then it's just Deku. But yeah, it's probably that one that's expensive because that's a tall boy. A couple of Dragon Ball figures back there, pretty expensive too. Which we still repeat because stillness means acknowledgement. I cannot spell right now. It's so fucking hot. Acknowledgement. But as mentioned, I do feel the new Outbreak, I'm gonna call it Outbreak Remake. I'm just gonna call it that. But Resident Evil 9 is looking pretty amazing. Just the fact we're going back to Raccoon City again is great. It means pain. All right, let me read this over again because I kind of derailed a little bit, but I'm probably gonna have to take a break right after this because it's too fucking hot in here. Yeah, we'll wrap it up right now. Okay, so unfortunately, it's just too hot as fuck right now. I'm sweating bullets, so I gotta take a break for heat cat. I'm not trying to get a silver bullet in my butt. Well, as you would probably know. But anyways, good shit. Yeah, we'll see. I can't wait for it, but let me get going because it's hot as fuck. It was good talking to you. I will see you later. All right, whoever watches it, good shit. I'm too hot right now. Bye-bye. See you later.